Good afternoon. Today I will be speaking on phacoemulsification is must for residents. In this fast-paced, high-tech world of modern ophthalmology, there is a continuous change and advancement in the field of investigations and microsurgical techniques. The patient awareness is to that extent that he knows the surgical procedure, he knows about the machine, and he knows about the IOL before he visits an ophthalmologist. Residency program has not kept pace with the advances. It still focuses on ECC and manual SICS only. Few teachers feel that PG should begin from ECC and have the feel of the tissue and then switch over to phacoemulsification. So that he should be first expert in ECC and SICS and then go for phacoemulsification. There are few studies that step by step, if phacoemulsification is done, then complication rates are decreased. Today we have wet lab systems, surgical simulators, postmortem human eyes and animal eyes to learn and practice phaco in a stress-free environment, to get familiar with machine settings, microscopes, microsurgical techniques. We can also practice suturing techniques also to avoid disaster or disaster management in phaco. Now, a postgraduate, after completing MBBS and 3 years of his intensive training in ophthalmology, lands himself in the field lost. At an age of 27 to 29 years, he is still incapable of learning as he is not knowing the basic technique of phacoemulsification. He has landed in a field where masters of phaco are established. And not every pass-out PG has an opportunity to go for a fellowship or a training program. His confidence is decreased when the patient asks he wants phaco surgery. He becomes depressed and many land up as non-operating ophthalmologists, and we do not want this. Our aim is to make a competent world leaders. A postgraduate has maximum enthusiasm to learn new technique. He is devoted towards learning without any distractions, and he is most receptive at this time for gaining new knowledge stepwise and efficiently and not in a hurry and without stress. And in a PG institute, there is maximum patient load, maximum exposure, and most important, it's a teaching institute. So why not teach an advanced technique to a postgraduate? In 3 years of residency, I'm not saying that he will master phaco, but he should be well versed with machine dynamics, settings, foot pedal control, and various steps of surgery, so that when he lands in the field of practice, individual or institutional, should be confident enough to start a surgery. To conclude, we as teachers, if this can only be achieved when we as teachers are well versed with the surgical technique. Presently, few institutes are there for training, but because of time constraints, or not every faculty can go for training. So if a trainer visits different postgraduate institutes and train every faculty of the hierarchy, irrespective of their previous trainings, because hierarchy is there in our all institutes, and it is necessary each and every faculty should be trained, and then we could definitely attain this target of training postgraduates in phacoemulsification. Thank you.